Hey everybody! I'm getting ready to go visit my mom for a while, and since I figured I wouldn't be making videos, I decided to make a Q&A. So I asked you guys to ask me questions on Twitter and Tumblr. So let's get started. First up is Quara. How do you pronounce that? Anyway, you asked me a lot of questions, including, would you rather fight 100 dragon-sized ducks or 100 duck-sized dragons? It depends. Is the duck the one in your icon? Is your icon a picture of you? Because I will fight you. Over 50 notifications. I'm kidding, but find your chill, ducky. What is the age difference between you and your brother? Ben was born on August 26, 1991, and I was born March 3rd, 1997. Musicals or rock opera? I'm a huge fan of musical theater. It's what I was studying in college. I wanted to be a playwright. Me and my mom actually have tickets to see Kinky Boots next week. I'm really excited. What is the most recent book you read? What is your all-time favorite book? I don't actually read very often. I like reading, don't get me wrong, but I find it kind of draining. The last book I read was Mindy Kaling's new book, but that was on audiobook. It still counts. My favorite book right now is Fun Home by Alison Bechdel. Fun fact, she created the Bechdel test, which me and my grandma passed in our first video. Why bread? Is rye your favorite kind of bread? Are you secretly made of bread? I actually hate rye bread, but I thought it was clever at the time. I was like 10 or something when I thought of it. That's why when I started a Tumblr, I stole one of Ben's old usernames. To be honest though, I probably am made of bread. What would you like for your birthday? A bed. Well, technically Christmas comes before my birthday, so fingers crossed. What is your favorite place to be? What place do you most want to visit? I really miss New York. Okay, now onto Tumblr. Queen Caldwin said, what is your favorite animal? What time of year do you like best? And why is it Christmas? Okay, kidding. Are you dressing up this Halloween? Okay, so a few counties over there's this spring that has freshwater jellyfish that are like the size of a pinky nail. I've always thought those were cool. I really do love Christmas. I'm not religious or sentimental or anything, but I do love the lights everywhere. And I'm hoping for snow this year, but I'm not holding my breath. And I don't think so. I might wear a mask or something for giving out candy, but that's probably it. The Amber Alice said, what's your favorite color? Can you tell us your best memory with Ben? And have you always lived in Eden Park? Well, I go back and forth between pink and orange. A lot of kids in my class went to New York when I was around 13. My mom let me go with my cousin Jenny as long as my brother chaperoned us. And this was about right after he moved out. And this is one of my last, well, times out with him. We got there and Jenny immediately ran off with a bunch of other girls. The teachers caught them and made them sit on the bus for the rest of the trip. And I thought my brother would make me stay there too, but we ended up going to see Wicked. It was so nice. I thought maybe our relationship would get better after that, but anyway. And 3, technically yes, apart from college. A lot of people call the entire township Eden Park, but if you want to get specific, I lived in Boney Fiddle when I was really young, and the house my parents sold was in Rosemount, which is uptown. Geology Lady said, do you like old Star Wars or new Star Wars? Or no Star Wars? Never actually watched Star Wars. Doctor Who fan? I'm not really a sci-fi person. I've tried watching it and it's just not my thing. If you were stranded on an island and could only bring 3 food items, what would they be? Okay, I have to be practical about this. I'd probably bring something I could farm. Fruits and veggies, I guess. Cat or dog or no animal person. I like both. I'm not really in a position right now to think about having a pet, and I'm also slightly allergic to pet dander. Just a little. Hobbies or cars? I like playing around with graphic design and writing, like making playlists. I sometimes watch beauty gurus on YouTube, but I never follow through with any of that. That's about it. I don't know anything about cars. Sir Rosie said, what's your favorite urban legend if you have one? Well, there was one that I really liked when I was little. It was more of like Appalachian folklore. It was a Christmas one. It was something about the evil sugar plum fairy, and It's gone. I'm sure it was dumber than I remember. Wow, that was a lot to cover. I hope that can hold you guys over until next time. You guys seem to really enjoy the history stuff with Grandma, so maybe next time I'm in town I'll show you around Alexandria Point. Thanks guys, see you soon.